Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Driving with Madison, or, I don't know, I kind of like the name Maddie. I'm thinking about maybe using it more now instead of Madison. It's kind of like short for it or something, so, welcome to another episode of Driving with Maddie. I don't know, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I don't know, might work, might not. Be curious to hear your opinions. But, anyway, so I'm doing another drive time video for you guys because I'm a little bit short on time today. Sorry about that, but, hopefully we will get better at these as we go. So, last Friday, which was my first full day as female, I had really planned my outfit and everything that I was going to wear. It was going to be perfect, and I had really put a lot of thought into it, and I had picked out and bought clothes just for that perfect day. And it went really well, obviously, and I'll link to that video up above in case you haven't seen it yet, so you can kind of see how my day went. But I didn't really put a lot of thought into the rest of the days, I guess, which was kind of my mistake. So what happened this morning is I go to get ready, and I go to, pick out my clothes for the day, and it slowly started occurring to me that all the things that I had bought didn't necessarily work very well together, and that I wasn't going to be able to piece together a really cute outfit, or really even an outfit that really kind of matched it all. So I put on like some gray slacks that I had bought, and I don't know, for some reason I just all of a sudden hated everything that I had bought. And I tried on almost every shirt that I owned, and I couldn't find anything that looked good with it. And I finally ended up going with like this black and gray shirt top that I had bought. And it's a cute top, but I knew leaving the house it was going to be bad, because I ended up basically wearing gray on gray, a gray top and gray pants, and I kind of just looked like a gray blob today. It was kind of embarrassing. Everybody, I could tell they were kind of like making fun of me, but trying not to hurt my feelings at the same time, because they knew this is something that is kind of still in process, and something that I'm working on. But it ended up kind of being like really embarrassing. And so due to the fact that I hadn't put a lot of thought into future clothes besides my first day, I guess I was just had a single track mind and was really focused on my first day and what that was going to be like. I got home from work today, and I went to go pick up Sophie from my mom's house. And I was telling my mom about the kind of disaster that I had. I ended up having to go home and change during lunch to this other black and white top that looked a little bit better, but not a lot. But so anyway, I was telling my mom about kind of the disaster that I'd had today, and she thought it was hilarious. She got some good laughs out of it. And I just kept telling people all day long, it's going to get a lot more awkward before it gets better, I think. I have a lot of awkward days ahead of me because I'm still learning. I'm still trying to figure all of this out. So if you're struggling with things like this, don't feel bad, because even I don't have it figured out. I am very much learning as I go. But anyway, so I had dinner with my mom, and then I was telling her all about this and kind of the disaster that happened. And she took me clothes shopping after work, which was really, really sweet for her to, spend her time like that, helping me. And we went to a couple stores, and she helped me pick out some things that would kind of go with things that I already owned, and then pick out some things for a few new outfits, and kind of how to match them all together so I can look okay. It sounds really bad of having to take fashion advice from somebody, but I've never been super good at it, so I'm taking all the help that I can get. But I got 4 new tops that are going to go really well with a lot of the things that I already do own. And then I found these amazing pants. And basically, it's like a skirt, but instead of being, open all the way throughout, it's split like pants. But they're really baggy and, and when you put your legs together, it looks just like a skirt. And they are super comfortable. Let me just tell you, they are probably the most comfortable thing that I've ever worn. It really feels like I'm wearing pajamas, which kind of feels like I'm cheating or breaking the rules. I don't know, but I'm gonna do it because they're super cute and they're super comfortable and they fit me really well. So I was really excited about those. So I'm probably gonna try those out tomorrow and see kind of how that goes. See if I get in trouble from like HR or something. But I hope not. I think they're going to work. I really do. And like I said, they're super cute. And actually the best part of them is that since they're a little bit looser and baggier than like a skirt is, like up around the waist area, skirts tend to be really tight and kind of like form-fitting a lot of times up towards like your waist, which makes things very difficult for me since I have to tuck, and I never can get it quite right to where that, you know, things aren't like visible or showing through. So it's a little embarrassing in skirts, but with these pants, like, I can hide that really, really well. Like, no one will even know. I mean, obviously they're gonna know because they know that I, you know, was born a guy, but they won't be able to look, they won't be able to see, like, nothing, you won't be able to tell, which is great. So it's really gonna help boost my confidence in that area anyways, because, I don't know, I struggle enough. Like, I'm very self-conscious with the way that I look and my appearance, just because I feel like it's something that I'm able to control, to whereas a lot of things I'm not. You know, I'm not able to control, like, the masculine features of my face. I'm not able to control what my body looks like at this point in time. So I tend to be, like, extra OCD about things that I do have control over, like clothes and makeup and things like that. So I tend to put a lot of thought and time into those. Obviously not enough thought and time into the clothing part, but in the makeup part, I do tend to put a lot of effort and time into. But yeah, so I think it's going to be really well. I kind of got my wardrobe fixed. Hopefully we'll be good for the rest of this week. I got the hiccups. Not something that you want to have while you're trying to make a video. But I don't know, we'll just deal with it. It'll be fine. Today's going to be a short video. Kind of just wanted to share with you guys my embarrassing clothing story from this morning, and kind of the disaster to help maybe make you guys feel better. I'm not going to show you a picture or anything. I didn't take any photos of it this morning because I was not looking cute. But I don't know, hopefully it'll help boost y'all's confidence if this is something that you're struggling with, or you always feel like, I'm not perfect. That, you know, I don't have this thing figured out either. It's still very much a work in progress, but we're going to get there. You know, it's called a transition for a reason. It's not called flipping a light switch. So it's going to very much be a slow and gradual learning process. And, you know, I think looking back, it'll be funny, and I'll really appreciate times like this where I was trying to learn and figure things out. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to get too down about it. Something else I'm really struggling with right now is shoes. I only have flip-flops because that's all I could find in the store that would fit me. I actually have some more shoes, like some flats and stuff, ordered online from Amazon, but I'm waiting for them to get here. So, you know, like, it didn't look so great with, like, my slacks and dress pants when I was wearing flip-flops with it today, just because that's all I had, and my choices were really, really limited. So, I don't know, that's something that bothers me as well, but I'm quickly working to fix. God, that sun is bright. Sorry about that, you guys. I can't control the lighting when I'm doing drive time. But anyway, so hopefully we'll get all these clothing disasters fixed here in the next few days. I think a lot of them are going to be fixed after today's shopping trip. And yeah, we'll just kind of go from there. But I still want to do a video for you guys where I can kind of like model a lot of the new clothes that I bought and things like that, so you guys can kind of get a feel for it. And the hardest part about buying clothes, I found, is that when I was buying guy clothes, I kind of had a sense of the style that I liked, and it was really easy to shop for. But now that I'm buying women's clothes, like, I don't really have a good sense for what my style is or what I really like. So I'm just buying a bunch of random odd and end things that may or may not be going together or looking good. So that's really tough because I can't just walk into a store and say, okay, I like these, and get a bunch of them. It's like I don't know what I like yet. So it's still very much a learning process. And you know, I told you guys during the live stream that that Sophie is always with me everywhere I go, and I don't know if you guys can see her very well, but she is just snoozing there in the back seat. But that crazy dog is always with me everywhere I go. I love her to pieces. But anyway, so if you enjoy these videos, make sure you press the like button down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. On the live stream last night, I promised everyone that as soon as we got to 400 subscribers on the channel, so we're about 130 or so away, as soon as we got to 400, that I would commit to doing weekly live streams instead of every other week. They seem to be really popular. All you guys really love them. I always have really good turnouts. So the next one's going to be scheduled for not this coming Sunday, but the next one. So, you know, if you haven't ever tried one out or joined us for one, we'd love to have you. It's a lot of fun. People ask me questions, stupid, silly stuff, and I just kind of chat about what's going on. So anyway, they're a lot of fun. I'd love to see you guys there next time. But yeah, till next time, you guys, be kind and make good choices.